Recklinghausen is the northernmost city in the Ruhr-Area and the capital of the Recklinghausen district. It borders the rural Münsterland and is characterized by large fields and farms in the north and industry in the south. Recklinghausen is the 60th largest city in Germany and the 22nd largest city in North Rhine-Westphalia. History: first mentioned in 1017 as Recklinghausen. In 1150 the city was the center of the surrounding West-Recklinghausen. In 1236, the city of Recklinghausen received town privileges. As part of the county of West, ownership of Recklinghausen changed several times in the 15th and 16th century, and in 1576, the entire county was pawned to the Elector of Cologne. In 1582–83, again in 1586, and again in 1587, the city was plundered by partisan armies during the Cologne War. A feud over religious parity in electorate of Cologne and electoral influence in the Holy Roman Empire. Recklinghausen was also the site of more than 100 witchcraft trials. The trial activity reached a climax twice, in the time period of 1580–81 and again in 1588–89. The last person to be convicted of witchcraft was Anna Spickermann. After spending 16 months in prison, she was sentenced to death by sword and burned afterward. Circa 1600, the administration of the West-Recklinghausen was divided into two parts, with the eastern part administered by Recklinghausen, the town of Recklinghausen including the parish of Recklinghausen and the parishes Arsen, Datteln, Flersheim, Hambosendorf, Henrikenberg, Hürtin, Horneberg, Oer, Suderwich, Waltrop and Westerholt. Circa 1815, the West was made a burgomeisterei, with the town becoming the seat. In 1819, Hürtin joined the Recklinghausen burgomeisterei, and Erkenschwick followed in 1821. As a target of the oil campaign of World War II, oil production at Recklinghausen, Forstisung, was bombed by the RAF on 15 January 1945, and South Recklinghausen was captured by the US 137th Infantry on 1 April 1945. Main sites: Recklinghausen is home to a museum of icons, which includes more than 1,000 Orthodox works from Russia, Greece and the Balkan countries, as well as early Coptic Christian art from Egypt. The Icon Museum, the largest outside the Orthodox world, was founded in 1956 and reopened after renovation in February 2006 for its 50th anniversary. The Ruhr-Festspielhaus, whose remodeling in 2001 won the German Architecture Award, is home of Die Legende near 5, a famous sculpture by Henry Moore. At the Lottor, in front of a memorial for the victims of World War I, there is a large sculpture made of more than 30,000 bricks by Per Kirkby. Annual events: Recklinghausen hosts the annual Ruhr-Festspiele, a cultural festival with an international reputation. Every year there is a cultural program with many national and international theatrical productions starting on 1 May. In 2008 the program included the play Speed the Plow starring Kevin Spacey and Jeff Goldblum as one of the major productions. The main theatrical stage is the Ruhr-Festspielhaus, but other theaters in and around Recklinghausen participate. Transport: the two major motorways crossing the area of the city are the A2 and the A43. The city is connected to the larger waterways by the Rhine-Herne Canal. Recklinghausen has two railway stations: the Central Station, which is served by Intercity and Eurocity services, and the South Station. Gallery. Sister cities: Acre, Bytum, Dordrecht, Douai, Preston, Schmalkalden. Famous people: Abbe Kerkeling, German comedian and author. Karl Ridderbusch, singer; Ralph Moller, actor; Frank Bussermann, German decathlete; Renate Künast, German politician. Alliance 90, The Greens; Luja Pista, actor; Thomas Goddard, rock singer, winner of Deutschland such den Superstar Season 5; Martin Max, football player; Walter Giller, actor; Mark Draganski, handball player; Mogwai, DJ and producer; Mayor since 1809; Burgermeister 1809 to 1833; Alois Joseph Wolf 1833 to 1839; Peter Banazar 1840 to 1842; Karl Boelmin 1843 to 1850; Franz Bracht 1854 to 1890; Friedrich Hagemann 1890 to 1899; Alexander Rensing, Oberbürgermeister 1899 to 1904; Albert von Bruckhausen 1904 to 1919; Peter Heuser 1919 to 1931; Sulpersham 1932 to 1939; Fritz Niemeyer 1939 to 1945; Fritz Emil Egang, NSDAP 1945 1946; Joseph Hellermann, CDU 1946 to 1948; Wilhelm Bitter, CDU 1948 to 1952; Joseph Dumbach, CDU 1952 to 1972; Heinrich Osché, SPD 1972 to 1984; Eric Wolfram, SPD, Bürgermeister 1984 to 1987; Eric Wolfram, SPD 1987 to 1998; Jochen Welt, SPD, Hauptamtliche Bürgermeister 1998–1999; Peter Burggrafer, SPD 1999 to 2014; Wolfgang Pantforder, CDU 2014 to 2016; Christoph Tescher, CDU